for being with us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Here we go. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Here's Fox. Goes up and late. It in nice and easy. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset. As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Now here's Anunoby. Robinson on the wing. Stolen by Wembanyama. Barnes, it's good.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Inside, Wembanyama. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Free throw good, Wembanyama. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Clock at 6. Here's Robinson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Wembanyama. Fox, that's good. 6 points for De'Aaron Fox.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Fox. He's got 6. Oh, Robinson with a block. Bridges outside. Looking to win the run. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Here's Castle. And it's Vassell penetrating. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
The Spurs making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Brunson outside. Rebounded by Johnson.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Harper misses. Knicks trail by 11. McBride attacking. Good D by Wembanyama. On offense, here are the Spurs. Vassell can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
On offense, here are the Spurs. This run now up to 13-2. Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Brian, back to you.
Putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. Knicks trail by 16. Towns down low. And it's Cornette with a rebound. On offense, here is San Antonio. Really controlling it. An 18-2 run here. The kick out to Johnson. The three from Barnes. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Here's Harper. Barnes a screen to the inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Back to Brunson. Fires from deep. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Harper. Down low. And stolen by Bridges. And here's Brunson from the arc. Up again. Harper pulls it in. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. You can't afford to give him open looks.
And so the San Antonio Spurs.
24.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent. Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
He gets it in there.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Here's Fox, and he converts the layup. Fox has got 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Towns. Oh, it's stolen away. Back come the Spurs in transition. And Fox powers it home.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Yabusele the screen. Kicks it out Towns. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Pass to Johnson. Fox outside. Vassell outside. 3 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He has 7.
And this is what it's all about inside. Vassell willing to get physical to finish his motion. How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here's Clarkson. The putback. Here's Towns. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Nice job by Towns to get in there and get aggressive.
High post Cornet. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Clarkson outside. Here's McBride. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Tipped away. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Johnson with it. Now guarded by Yabusele. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Kolik's shot is off.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Now Castle. No made baskets yet. And it's New York with a rebound. Pass to Robinson. The kick out to Brunson. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Here's Vassell. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. New York with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Kolik's shot is off. San Antonio leading by 16. Pass to Vassell. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. Wembanyama screen to the middle. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
Here's Robinson. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. To the paint.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Got it off in time. And so it's San Antonio. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Bridges.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Punch, that was.
bad intentions.
And how about the hops Bridges has? Showing off some there with the slam. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Robinson. Lays it up and banks it in. Well, Clark, for a while there, it looked like the center position might be going extinct. Not so fast, though.
Well, you've seen Embiid and Jokic win MVPs recently. It's a skills game for sure, but size always helps.
And Harper doesn't try to do too much by himself. I mean, if he spots an open teammate, he'll move it on.
To the middle. Robinson. Second chance effort. Rebounded by the Spurs. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Back to you.
Tons of spacing. Allie, thanks for the report.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy. With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simply.
Pass to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. The rebound by Bridges. Knicks trail by 21. All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
And the shot's good.
Yeah, sneaking around there down low. Dylan Harper got the bucket.
Inside. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Bridges outside. New York working the ball around now. Here's Brunson outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama down low. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Brunson with it. And a big finish by Robinson.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target. And everybody loves a rookie who can get productive. Harper making a serious contribution tonight.
Screen by Robinson. To the inside. Brunson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Brunson's got 6.
53.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Johnson with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Pass to Harper. Here's the 3. Towns with a rebound. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Substitution on the court.
Knicks trail by 21. It's stolen by Fox. Castle outside. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, BA, building their draft assets. They cast them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
Outside McBride. Back to Yabusele. Clarkson for 3. No luck on that one. San Antonio leading by 21. On the wing, Fox. Now here's Castle. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Left side, Barnes. 5 to shoot. And it's New York with a rebound. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. McBride attacking. Rebounded by Castle. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Clarkson. To the inside. Here's Brunson. Kicks it out, Towns. Pass to Yabusele. Now here's Brunson. Lets a floater go. He's off on that one. The 3 from Barnes. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. San Antonio on top, delivering the blowout. All right. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Spurs lead by 21. Here's Fox. Into the lane. And some solid defense from Towns. Here's Diawara. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoner slam right there, guys.
Clarkson for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Vassell left side. Castle for 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Vassell. Fox for 3. It's rebounded by McBride. Knicks trail by 19. Vassell with the rebound. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And he lobs it up top. Barnes, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Pass to Cornette. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Cornette's got his first points of the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Oh, man. I mean, Clarkson just punishing the defense, running right in for the slam.
Fox. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10. Knicks trail by 21. Here's Castle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Brunson misses. High post Cornet. Out to Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about it.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
He takes it in, and it's New York with a rebound. Right side, Brunson. Pass to Diawara. Kicks it out, Towns. Here's Brunson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Devin Vassell.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max, Clark.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
And a big finish by Robinson.
You know, there aren't many players who are more efficient in the pick and roll than Jalen Brunson. I mean, he has mastered that set.
Here's Harper. The rebound by Bridges. To the middle. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself, couldn't control himself there. He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
Here's Brunson. Kicks it out, Towns. Anunoby on the wing. Oh, misses the dunk.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
The three from Wembanyama. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Anunoby on the take.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Spurs.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what a huge performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
And you have to love how he controlled the key, piling up blocks and putting fear into opposing shooters.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Here's Harper. Pass to Wembanyama. Spurs need to get one up here. From 17, Harper misses. And New York has possession. Trailing by 19. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Vassell. It's rebounded by New York. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Diawara. Kicks it out to Clarkson. 3-pointer. The shot misses. Vassell, right side. Pass to Barnes. Ooh, poked away. On the take. He launches. So we see the Spurs taking